Hello and welcome back. I'm Joe, and this is Transport Fever 2 Hardest Difficulty Challenge, or whatever I called this forever ago. But yeah, it's on the hardest, very hardest difficulty. It's fun to play. We are making really good progress, and I think today we can start, well, expanding the network a little bit and hopefully run into some problems, probably. I can honk. I don't think it's very loud for you to hear, but that's okay, because this is not the main thing that we worry about today. The thing that we do worry about today is that Huntsville needs a real train station. Yeah, okay, I dragged that out long enough. I found it. I know where it goes. It goes right here. Actually, I think we can do ourselves a favor and save a little bit of housing that we don't have to kill by just putting a crossroad in there. That looks good. And then we take out all of that on all of this. And sorry guys, but you're something. There's a mountain right there. There's clearly a mountain right there, and there's no town that I can get to. McAllen, we can probably get to McAllen by just taking a really sharp left turn, so this is a terminal station. I don't know that I've built one of those in a town in a very long time, so I'm excited. Do I have a... yeah, I have a train depot there. I may consider from the train depot in here because we will connect to this Huntsville train line and then make this more of a mainline type. And then there's the first city right over here in Cape Coral. Yeah, this will be good. I'm excited for it already. I am paused simply because they will start building here if I don't watch out, but it should be fine. Train, yes, building, good. Let's start with a terminal station. I'll make this whatever I need it to be. Give me 3 connections so I can make a cargo connection when I need to. So far, so good. I'm a little worried about the height of what this thing is doing, but I think it will be fine. Hmm. I don't think. Let's go with that. I just don't think. This should be fine. Why am I placing it in a way that's kind of in the middle of nothing and causes a bunch of other problems? I don't know, because in reality, that station should be a through station, and I will add the terminal building wherever I feel the terminal building should go. That will make my life a lot easier. So, what I really wanted is this. This length, okay. Yeah, I can probably just send a good... oh wow, look at this. Look at this. We can get all of this for free, and we will expand to the other side too. This is probably as good as I'm going to get it, but yeah, we're going to expand to this side too, and then we're probably going to get this for free as well. I'm excited for that. That's good. No, cool. Let's configure this real quick so we can restart the game again. This will be a double cargo station, and knowing me, cargo... this is just a delivery station. I'm not planning on making this a hub, so should just be fine with 1 platform like this, or 2 platforms like this. They don't have to be super long, so all that looks good. I would like a cargo building somewhere, maybe here. No, no, I want a passenger building here. I think that looks fine. Then I would like a little more track down here, just to make it look a little different. I like asymmetric stations, you know me by now. Plop that one in there. I think over here could be a really good place for a train depot. Even in here, that house sadly will have to go, but that may be okay. And on this side, all we have to do... I'm trying to fight with what type of platform I want here, but I think I can just throw one there and throw one here, and actually we'll have a really good setup. Give me a cargo building that I can be proud of. That looks good. We can't have a cargo building here, so just the simple stairs. Really expected you to fit here. I really expected you to fit here, but maybe that's fine. Maybe we can just pretend like this was supposed to be a passenger passenger platform all along, because then we have a connection. And now, if we go out and even, yeah, look, the whole city is covered besides these couple buildings over here. That's perfect. I love it. Yeah, no, this is good. This is technically a platform now, and I don't like that there are so many gaps in between here, so we're just going to fill those in. Just like this. Very good. Get me some miscellaneous underpasses. There was one there, one there. May as well throw one here. And I think I like it. I think I like where we are. No other buildings can fit on this side. That is quite okay. There's already someone building here. Very smart of you. Don't want to be left behind, right? No, false. Okay, let's get... Yeah, I was worried about this. I think we're just going to try and make this work. How big is our shed? I have no idea. Shed, you're bigger than this. So we could potentially put you in here and get a connection, or put you in here and get a connection, or just put you out here, and we may actually be able to build something a little prettier when I have time later on. I don't know that that's going to happen right now, but it is an option, and options are good. Options are better than having no options, as they say. It's not a saying, but it's a thing that I just said. Yep, connect you, get you in here with a semi-straight. Actually, this one will probably make sense to just have as much space in this area as possible, so they can continue doing what they need to do. Build a house there, that looks good, and I think we can... I don't have to remove that yet. We can make this so that there's a nice flat area in the back here that we can just have a level crossing. How about that? Yeah, that sounds great. Okay. Yeah, good. How's that? I mean, ugly. it's clearly ugly. Is that what you were going for after that smoothage? Yeah, no, it isn't. Let's try this instead. Increase my brush size and whoop, whoop. That's much more the speed that I was looking for. Very good. Get me level crossing. It doesn't even have to be straight. It just has to be in there. This one probably connects to something here. Yes, it will. But, oh, there's my autosave. Very good. It's been 10 minutes already. 10 minutes go by fast when you're having fun destroying a city. Okay, get that one there, get that one here, and this one can just get somewhere. Just a simple connection. It doesn't have to be complicated. Very good. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. That's good enough. These are connected in the way that I need to, and houses over here, please be advised. You will probably not be there for the whole time of this episode. So, there's our main line coming in right here. There is a piece of road that we're not actually using, so cool. I think I remember at some point we did something with that road and I decided that we had to put it back in, but reality just yields that was wrong. So here we are. Make it a little bigger again. This, we do want relatively flat because we are Why is it fighting me so much? This is not quite what I wanted, but this should be fine. Like, this is the kink. This is the kink that I would like to get out of this. We have some money now, so I'm just going to throw some at it. This is the kink that I would like to get out of here. That's not quite right yet. We're not flat. Hold shift. Unhold shift. Don't hold shift. That looks like the angle that I care about. That looks good. Yeah. And it's even nice and straight, so it should allow for a relatively good speed. Wow, it's a 120 speed. I didn't even look for that, but kudos to myself for getting that right the first time. How about we treat passenger as a first-class citizen? Try to use the correct piece here. Closing time, abandoned farm. Cool. Nobody cares. Yes, I want you in here, and I want this pretty, so try that again. 120 coming in here, and 120 coming in here. That looks perfect. The rest, it's pretty automagic, I think. We'll just get this one, a relatively straight connection, right. No, right here is fine. Double slip this. Someone in the comments said double slips are a lot slower than the alternative, and that is absolutely correct. However, it doesn't matter that much for situations like this, so I can tolerate it, I should say. That's in. That looks good. I would really like a piece of road to actually connect this, but I am not convinced that there's enough room on this side to make that happen. So maybe here. Let's just go really. Wow. I didn't expect there to be a bridge that will let me do this at all. But I don't like how that looks. So let's just do it a little differently, but we can do the crossing right here, and then we just have to reconnect it. Right now, at least one of my lines is complaining and something else is complaining, so that is... we'll allow it. Cool. Bridge, yes. What is it? 1, 2, 3? 3 hops? 3 hops cause collision, 1M, 2M. 2M is no more collision. Should I do the thing that we talked about last time? Yes, I should. Give me a piece of track that runs on the outside here. Give me a piece of track that runs on the outside here. These pieces of track will be deleted when we're done with it. But for right now, they should just help the bridge figure out what it's trying to do. 1, 2, 3. Over this. Hump again, not gonna work. Now shift up, just a little higher. Nope. Shift up, just a little higher. Shift up. Oh, it can't be that far away. M? I don't hate that, but I do. I don't think it looks great, but if we can make this angle somewhat believable, I think I'm okay with it. Right there is somewhat believable. Okay, get this one connected in here again. Do I want you to be dirt road? No, you can be city road. Just the wider one, that is fine. This guy, I don't actually hate the idea of having you come down like this, but the slope is not playing nicely. That one maybe? Pillar collision. But this is a little ugly. That's a little much for even for my eyes, so let's see what we can do here. That's not gonna be any different. I don't think this street is gonna go in before this street comes in, so how about we do this? Can go straight down. I am okay with that. If there's something steep here, it's just the way that it is. Connect that one right there. That looks good. This can just be a nice angle turn, so whatever drives there can go a little faster. Can this be? It can be, but it's really ugly. Can this be? And yes, light tunnel. That is perfect. That is perfect. From a picture book, right exactly where I would want this, and I like it. Look at that. Look at that little tunnel business. That's great. Let's let people build again and do whatever they need to do. Get you out of here, get you out of here, and that honestly looks pretty okay for the approach of this thing. Signals. Yeah, we'll need them. We don't need them, but we need them. So throw one in here, in here, and here. Oh, well, how long are the trains? How long are the trains going to be there to run here? Mostly passenger trains, so I think we can, yeah, have 3 waiting areas here, and we can move that around if we have to down the road. Should all be okay. Now, just a tiny bit of smoothage over in this area to not make it look like someone just plopped it in here without knowing what they were doing. Yeah, that's much better. That's good. I don't love this connection, so how about we just get rid of that? And instead, we're gonna make a small road. Yep. Much slope. Small road connection right here that kind of connects in there. I am happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Smoothage. Very good. Yeah, Papa's happy. I can live with this. We're covering a lot. We don't cover everything, but we cover more than one might need. I would like to have a little bit of road connection behind here. Not that it matters, I just want it. So there we go. Cool. Once this road connects, we may get a little more coverage on this side as well. So first station in. We could now use a train to bring the tools down to Huntsville, but who wants that? Maybe I will. Maybe I will, just to have it, bring it to Huntsville, and then Huntsville itself can be a starting location for another train that has to go out to Norman, which we will go to. Okay, so this one continues here, and then Cape Coral is our first stop on the passenger line. For everyone that doesn't know, the city name is generally the center of the city from where it expands out of, even though in this case it doesn't really look like it's really the center of the city, but that should be a goal for where you place your station. So that's what we're going to do here. I don't have any of the cargo types that they're looking for, so in this case, I'm just going to do plain passenger until we need something else later on. This should be pretty simple. I do hate destroying all those industrial buildings that will be destroyed there, but actually, I think I can mitigate this just a little bit by destroying the passenger building that we have here and replacing it with a bigger one. Barely. See, it almost fits. Okay. Take that away. Give me the station again. I guess there's a mod that definitely lets you select what size buildings you want to use. This one is not one of them. We don't play with mods. We play vanilla only. You, yes. Destroy you again, and this time it should just work. Okay, I'm a little far. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Pro tip. Take a piece of track, this track, move it out here, keep it straight, doesn't matter how flat or how whatever else it is. Move that piece of track back here. Now remove this piece of track and this piece of track. Now you just moved it over slightly from where it was before, and that's where you're gonna place your new building without having to gauge by eye, as they say, and I hope this will do exactly what I need. See? Easy peasy. No problems were had at all. Great. What about a normal size building over here? Well, I'm okay on this side with one of these guys if you would actually get a connection. Don't have a connection yet. Autosave. There you are. I was worried about you. Can it be done? Thank you. Yep, this is fine. It's not a perfectly symmetric station, but it doesn't have to be. Anyways, now tracks go through here. Honestly, this is fine. Does exactly what I need, and too much slope. No, I just said this is fine. It does exactly what I need. Are you complaining about this piece of whatever? It shouldn't be, because the other one went straight right through there and didn't have any problems. So this shouldn't have any problems either. But that looks fine. This obviously doesn't look fine. Why? That is a great question. I have no idea. Let's see if we can make this a little better. No, for some reason it does something really weird with the alignment there, so we'll just going to allow whatever it's doing there, and the AI can figure out what it wants to do here. Put one there, put one here, and yeah, just sprawl from there. Should be fine. There's a little mountain here. That's neat. Don't know what to do with that yet. Cool. While the game moves on. Very good. Let's get this crossing done in a tasteful manner. I don't think these two lights, or these two signals, are going to stay where they are. I don't think that is the angle that I want. Game, try again. That's an angle that I want. 120, that is good. How is our flatness? That is terrible. That is better. That is right on where I want to be. So I guess that's what we're going to do. I'm going to allow this piece to exist first. Then I'm going to take this guy, 120, yep, that's good. I'm going to take this guy all the way out here. It's not completely necessary. And now if you would look at this, there's a little hump right there. just a little hump. But that's not really a problem because we can now take everything around that hump away and just level it out a little bit by connecting it this way, and it should be a lot smoother connection at this point. Nice, it's in the ground, and it shouldn't even be noticeable while you're riding the train. So that is perfect. Signal this up so I don't have to do that later. One there, one here, one there, one in front of the station, and that should be good. There's a signal here that we need, and there's a signal there that we need. Wonderful. Yeah, so we'll have to replace the current bus line that runs here once we actually have a train running on here, which we could technically just turn on right now. This station, I think, will have some restructuring to do because we need to get through this station and not have to wait this long. Because passengers don't like to wait. It's not in their nature. It's just a thing that they don't do very well. Yeah, no, new train. Why not? Just do it. New line. This is just the Huntsville to Cape Coral Express. Cape Coral currently does not have a crossover. That's a terrible idea, Joe. Do this later. Is there anything on here? No, there isn't. Line 2, you also go away. Okay, we'll figure that out later. I'm not terribly worried about that right now, but what I would like is one from Cape Coral to go to Norman and one from Cape Coral to do the Thousand Oaks. That's going to potentially, cannibalize some money that we get from Huntsville, but Huntsville is the largest city in the area, and just getting out that way could help. Even with 2 lines on this track, we definitely have to expand that. We do have a Dallas, and we do have a McAllen. These could be really good candidates for Dallas, Huntsville, McAllen, or even just point-to-points. But I like three stations. It's not always the best one, but Huntsville in this case will probably be the main hub regardless, so I don't have to worry about that. Anyways, enough blah blah. Let's get to Norman. Where in Norman would I like a station? Well, there is Murfreesboro. There's Knoxville over there. There's still my little wood line that started making me money a long time ago. And if I look at this, there's Sunnyvale. Tampa is up on a hill. I don't think I want to get there, but Sunnyvale, Knoxville, Murfreesboro. Knoxville is probably the biggest one. 108, 67, and 82. So Knoxville is probably the city that would like to get to from Norman because it would make the most sense. There's also Springfield out there. Also an opportunity. And the way that Norman is set up already, I don't see a good reason to do anything crazy here. So let's just get a passenger building out. This one, we definitely will deliver tools. I don't know about the rest yet, but tools are going to make it out here. I would like to cover most of you without tearing too much down. Maybe here. Just the same game as we just played. You go in here, you say, give me the bigger building. This one. And this time it just works the first time, so that was totally as planned. Platform-wise, we're not going to have a through station. Do we have a through station here? Is there a potential for a through station? No tools, no tools, no tools. No one over here needs anything that we're currently producing, so I don't have to worry about that. Springfield also. There's some fuel, some food. Yeah, there's nothing needed here right now that I have to worry about, so I think we can just do a single platform. For you, we don't even have to do anything else here, just a cargo building at the end so we can store a little extra. Throw you right there, and then make this just another... let's see here. Let's just make us a little plaza. I don't have a lot of textures to, or a lot of decorational elements that I can use here, but this covers most of the city, and if I wanted to, the con mats are over here. We could cover those as well by just putting another building in this area. So this should give us what we need. Let's get to track. Yeah, it's going to be good. Are we paused? We're not paused. We're just going slow. We haven't bought any trains yet, so our money is really not moving, but that should be fine. This is just a very basic connection. I think Norman will be... I like the idea of Knoxville. We go to Knoxville today. I think we're going to go to Knoxville, so Norman is not going to get a simple crossover. I like that. So now we have to connect here. There's a little hill here that we have to get through. That's just unfortunate, but it is what it is. There's a piece of road there that is not doing what I would like it to do, so go away, and we'll just go. We have some money, and this is really not that expensive. Ideally, straight through, but there's an industry there that probably potentially disappears in just a little bit of time, but it hasn't disappeared yet. Let's just do crowfly. I think a crowfly would give me a really good idea of what I'm trying to do here. That's a much taller bridge than I expected, and I don't like the bridge type that we have at this point. But yeah, this is pretty much doing the track that I was going to take. Let's see what the money is doing. Money says 5 million, 5 million still, 5 million, 5 million. Actually, if I go a little lower, it's a little cheaper. But if I can run this pretty flat, I will run this pretty flat. This bridge really doesn't feel that outrageous. So we're just going to take it. And this is a nice potential route for later on when we have high-speed trains, or at least faster trains. We only have a 100-kilometer-per-hour train right now, which is fast for what we do right now, but down the road, that's not going to be very fast. It appears that I have a slight miscalculation and just connected the wrong piece of track here. Shouldn't be a huge deal, but let's fix that. Just a little more, fix it all. Very good. Get you in here. There you go. Still 120. It really shouldn't make any difference whatsoever. Besides, what are you doing? Why? I don't understand what that problem is. Collision. There, yeah, I see that there's a collision, but there shouldn't be one because this should just fit. You probably don't fit because there's a building here. If that's the only problem we have to deal with. Oh, no, there's a thing here. Who put that thing there? Stupid. There you go. Autosave? Really? Right now? No, go away. Okay, that looks good. That's actually really, really nice. Nice piece of track. This will be shared cargo and passenger, so let's keep that in mind. Throw some signals on here because, again, I will forget things in the end, and this will make my life just a little bit easier. How about we don't put a signal on the bridge, we just put signals around the bridge. We could place these signals just on both sides whenever I click, that'd be great, but I understand that this is not what we're doing right now. So, put one there, and then just coming in here and leaving there should be golden. Stuff's still connected. Cape Coral is still connected right in front of the station. I think that will be fine. The train is going. Apparently, we just spent 10 million on this piece of track, but that is a-okay. Knoxville, you're the last one that I want to connect to. Norman could be just a little hub that connects out to Knoxville by itself, and then even could go Norman to Sunnyvale if we want so. Norman, Knoxville, Sunnyvale, and Muffrey, this one, the Borough, would get a point-to-point connection, maybe even just a bus connection from Norman. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. We're just going to use this as a terminal station for right now, so we can actually get moving. Cool. Let's get moving. Yeah, there's a station. Great. We want to go from Huntsville, that's this one, to Cape Coral, that's this one, and from Cape Coral to Norman, that's this one, and back to Cape Coral. Very important. This is just a main line. There's only really one terminal, one station available for them that they can go to, so that's what we have. This is probably an inner city because it's a little longer. It's I don't know how I did this, Cape Coral and Norman. Norm, you will be Norm. Okay, very good. And let's find a train that's suitable for this action. I think I want 2 trains because steam, electric, diesel. Okay, don't have more. That's 100. This is a little too fast, but this is 100, or not too fast, but this is a little too powerful. This one should be fine. We can go 100. So let's give me that one. Give me a passenger car that can go. The 6-wheeler can go. The 6-axle passenger car can also go 100, and these can't. So maybe this one, mediocre. 80 to start with. Give me 2 by that and pop you on the inner city line, just like that. Let's see how our new train looks. Just enjoy it. All right, I can get into that. And as you can see, this train, I actually like the slow speed here a lot. This train is not going, oh no, it actually can park at this station. That is great. I don't know if it will. Let's speed this up a little bit so we can see what it does. I'm not sure if it's going to park here because it's a different station, but it would be cool if it did. On that note, manage the line, and in Huntsville, you can pick any of the platforms you like. Don't care which one you go to. That should be fine. Cape Coral, you only have one to choose from, but here you can actually access all of them. So that is excellent. I do wonder if the next train, once it comes out, will actually park here and do some things, but hard to tell. On that note, we can remove this line completely. All of you sell. Thank you. And then this line, manage line, yes, just remove you because you no longer need it. Very, very good. I think a city line would be very beneficial here. I just don't know when, if we need it right away, or if we just need it a little bit. Get that connection in there. There's the second train. Where are you going? You're going to Cape Coral right away. So yeah, you're also not parking here. But that's okay. I'll allow it. Maybe I can convince you otherwise. Nope, Cape Coral is where you want to go. But that is okay, I'll allow it. Cool. So trains are going here. Cape Coral is there. There's some people still waiting here for Norman. Norman has a, well, I forgot that there was actually a road connection here, but that's fine. Sell all of this and get rid of the line, because line management, you got to clean up what you don't have. Should be fine. So now Cape Coral is completely covered with train station. That is excellent, and Norman is fine as well. Very good. The next thing we need is the cargo delivery. Cargo delivery of this stuff. The stuff that's over here. We could use a train to get stuff to Huntsville. Really not that far away. And what do we have here currently? Do we have real vehicles? Managed vehicles? This is still carriages. I don't want carriages. What is our speed that we have here? We have 63. Huntsville, you want 72, so it's pretty close. That's good. But we can do better than this. Give me cargo. Give me the fastest one. We have some trucks already. 25 are the fastest trucks by far. Replace that with this. And then our speed is 76, which is really close to what we want. So I think this is fine. This is never going to make a ton of money because really just a very short distance, but it should be okay for the deliveries that we need. Great. Now, this one is still in range of the tools factory, which is all we really need for this. Let's upgrade this to allow a train to actually pick stuff up here. You go here. Really all we need. You go there. Give me a nice track connection from here. Beautiful. Slow this down a little bit. Double slip switch right there. Very nice. And then get this one in here. And this is a case where I know that we don't want a, come on, that we don't want to allow a train to use different platforms, because this platform is just for picking up and waiting. The platform in the middle is the through station where the trains are just supposed to drop off stuff. So this should be fine. Now set this up. This is the tool delivery for Norman. Very good. Here, I need you to load until full. Only pick that one. That is good. And anything else? Yeah. Time forever. Very important. Otherwise, your load until full doesn't do anything. You are Norman Tools. Cool. The boxcar. Or you could call it normal boxcar, but I didn't in this case, obviously. Get this one moving. We need another locomotive. We only need 33 per session, so I feel like this 10-wheeler will actually do the trick. Simply because this A35 it costs a lot more. It's almost twice the price, and we're not going to need that much movement, so this will be just fine. Tools, yes. Where is the big toolbox car? There we go. I like that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Getting a little ridiculous here, and I think I only have 120 meters. 150 meters. What is the building size of the build? 160 meters. Okay, now we know. 150. Perfect. That's the length that I want. You go on the tool line. Norman tools. And once this one runs and once this one rolls, we can, well, you know, give it more beef, more frequency, more vehicles. I really like how stuff looks if you do the slow-mo. I don't know if this looked like this before or the whole time or what's going on, but I like it. I like it. Just something looks cleaner, and it may have been that the official update is out now, and that's what we're playing on. It may just be other things. I don't know. I like it. I like what we're doing here. Cool. So that's connected. That's all happy. We have these boards. This guy should actually get a bump in this because our tools delivery to Norman should increase that demand in general. What I don't understand yet, or what I don't know yet at this point, is how I thought the cities change their demand too, or add more demands down the road. Haven't seen that yet, obviously, but if it happens at some point, that would be pretty cool. El Paso, you have a lot of people waiting here. How about we fix this? We do have this guy. 9 passenger. Yeah. Throw that on there and see if that makes a good difference for everyone. Maybe it does. Clarksville, how you doing? You have a couple less people waiting here, but you have a lot of mountains around you, so I'm not sure that can do much for you at this point. We could get out to Thousand Oaks or Dallas. What's bigger? 93, 61, 73. I think Dallas is the more prudent approach to what we need to do here. So yeah, let's just get out to Dallas. There's a little hump here. I think what we can do, this should be really quick, so I hope this will work. What I think we can do, oh good, this is already going up a little bit. This is perfect. I can't complain about that. That looks good. What I think we can do, saying for the third time, is not build another bridge next to the bridge that's already a bridge. There you go. Even if this is a little slower, that's fine. Can you actually back up? From right here. I think I just broke it. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I did something wrong. I did something naughty. That's okay. This 2 up is effectively what I had, and that's about the height that I want to go at. Very good, 120. So we do have a little speed that we gained back here. What I want to do is, where's Dallas? Dallas is right there. It's almost a straight shot. So hop over here, just like that, and get into the mountain that's right there. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's not perfect. Make it a little better, but I don't hate what's going on here, so I think that's what we're going to take. Let's try again. In the mountain, there's the city over there. I wouldn't mind if this one goes down a little bit right away, and then we put a little hump in there. This may be my winner. Kind of like this. I would love it if we had a different bridge available, but we just don't. So yeah, I think this is the winner, and there should be a little bit of tunnel after this. Nope, no tunnel after this, but we definitely have to go downhill, so that's fine. Yeah, no, you're good. Let's get you connected in here. That looks fine. All of those are happy. Let's get the extra ballast out of here. There you go. Bridge, do you still look acceptable? You don't clip anything, which is really all you can ask for, right? Okay, and then this, just you shoot straight for Dallas, and Dallas has nothing else that we need to connect to after. Well, ooh, no, Lansing is right after you. That is a perfect location to go to. It is not the perfect connection, but connecting to Lansing will connect us to a whole slew of other things. That's definitely what we're going to do. Dallas, this looks exactly like you want me to put a station here, so I will just fulfill your wishes. The length is still fine. I would still like to use just the large building. I don't need 3 station platforms here. I just need 2 large buildings somewhere here, and I can hopefully put stairs there. Yeah, I wish I had the mod for this. It would make my life just a little easier, and I didn't have to try things over and over again, but this will do. How are there no tentacles? It's like I'm just a little too far away. That's really annoying. What we're going to do instead is use a couple of the small buildings here. We're going to use the stair. We're not going to do any of this because it's not working. I have to offset this a little bit to one side or another. Maybe like so, a little bit to this side. Maybe try now. Yep. It wouldn't let me configure it. That was a little weird. I know exactly why. It's just it still has the old thing in mind, but well, whatever. Okay, give me 2 of these. Give me a miscellaneous stairs right here that connect there. Very good. And then give me a piece of road that just connects to our station building. Very nice. Whole city covered. Great. Now, I want to get to Jackson, or whatever that town was that was over there. I want to get there as fast as I can, so let's just get this guy a good connection. That looks beautiful. 500,000. It's nice and swinging, and it is high speed, or as high speed as we can go, so I can't really complain about that at all. Number 1, go right in there. You're doing great. Number 2, you can come this way. My WASD for moving the camera around is not quite reacting right today. It's a little weird, but I will survive. I'm okay with this embankment. It's a train. There should be embankments every once in a while. So that's fine. And now we go through this meadow. I know that this piece of road is not going to survive. Everything else might. And we go all the way to here. This station right now is not ready to receive you. So what we're going to do is just split platforms. Is that good enough? I think so. Just a little different than what I do with the other ones. Do I need to make this longer? I don't know yet. Maybe I'll make it longer. Maybe I won't. Get the tracks in here. That looks good. 120. There you go. And now I can tell this guy, the inner city that currently... Ooh, this inner city... No, this inner city has a pretty long path, so I don't think I can expand that to out here. And this is already 3 stations that should be really, really busy and make us money. Manage line in Lansing, I would like you to use any of the different terminals because you can, and I'll allow it. You just come straight out here because I would like the outside terminal there to be the main connection. Make this a nice high-speed thing. And then, as a crow flies again. I don't want to waste any more time. We are at 44 minutes, so wow. I did not expect to actually have a good shot through here that will get us... Ooh. No. I mean, nice try, but no. I do want a tunnel here. I definitely do want a tunnel here. Even a tunnel there is perfect. Just a cheeky little tunnel. That feels nice. Ah, I see why you did what you did. This is probably the correct way to go. A little deep there. There's a tunnel underneath that forest. There's a tunnel that starts a little far out. And there's a tunnel that's a little too long. No. I can't justify that. It just looks a little too ugly. So what we're going to do is try to make this just work. There you go. Double tunnel to start. I'm fine with that. Then I do understand that there's a big chasm here that we have to go around. Maybe we can turn our contour lines on and see. No, there's just a fall off here and then there's nothing. So we just have to get into this, into that little valley there, which we can. Even here, we should be able to go down just a little bit. Way too much. Just enough to have a little dent in there, should be fine. And then go through this with a nice tunnel. And we're already on good ground. Let's see how we are connecting right now if we go in here. We're a little high there, we're a little okay here, there's a tunnel. It doesn't feel like we have to be as deep as we are here. So maybe try that connection again, but from there. I don't know why I want this to look acceptable, but apparently I do. So here we are. Collision, perfect. Not really a big deal. Collision we can deal with by just moving over a little bit. This is even just a straight line. Trains like straight lines. There's no problem with that at all. And then you come right here. Yep, that looks a lot better than the long tunnel bridge thingy that the game suggested to me earlier. So I'm happy with that. Get you in here. Wow, this is a really straight shot. So this would be a great high-speed line actually down the road. Collision? No, no collision. Thank you. Get you here, and you can just, you know, get this connection in wherever you want. Right there is fine. 120 looks good. Signals some places. Make this, let's get this one correct, that you can get in here if you want to, and you can get in here if you want to. These are not one ways. What is your problem? You. I don't understand what your problem is. Could not connect an alternative terminal. Yes, you can. This is not a one-way piece of something. Huh. No. That's definitely not what I want. I want you here. And let's see, how do I fix this? Manage line. Which one's the one that you can't get to? This one is the one you can't get to. But 3 is on the outside. There's no reason why you can't get to the outside here. Ah, whatever. Whatever. I might just have to redo this whole thing. But that's fine. Speed you up a little bit. Good. More signals. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Game. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I don't know why I did that. There's no reason for the game to do that because they were snapped at some point. But no, we can't. We can't run around with this type of track because that's a track that the game suggested to me earlier. It's the more direct route, but that's not what I'm going for here. I want for the more acceptable route. Okay, go away, go away. I would like to run a train on here, and then we can watch the train rev up the thing. We're not going to go at slow speed. We're going to go at reasonable speed. But this is a little ridiculous. Autosave. Terrible timing. Can you come back in like 10 minutes, please? Thank you. Okay, that's all done. Now, track, you snap to this. Okay, stay snapped. Stay snapped the whole way. No exceptions. Let's put one here just to be safe, and then put one through here just to connect you there. See? You could have done that the first time. There's no reason why you didn't. That looks much better. I don't like that the grass is green over here. It's a little weird, but hey. Maybe it's an oasis. Could be. I mean, you don't know. One here, here. Keep them nice and far apart. At this point, I don't know of any reason or any cargo trains to run on here, so this is actually a really good candidate for a good high-speed track train for later on in the, you know, later half of the 19th century when we get Silver Bullet and any of those guys. Ah, it's late. I don't know what I'm saying. But trains. I'm talking about trains. Get more trains later because trains are important and fun to play with. Take that one out. This one probably wants a signal on there to get out soon enough, and that should be good. Now, new line. Yes, I double-tracked this right away. I'm hoping I can put 2 trains on this right from the get-go, actually. So, you go over there. and you go through Dallas. In Lansing, I would actually like to allow you to use the other tracks. For some reason, it doesn't work that way. Whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna fight you. On here, though, you can use any of these platforms because it's a hub. So that's what I want you to do. The hub is already filled. I love it. You need a name. You are also an inner city because that's just the line it is. And this is Huntsville, Dallas, Lansing. Cool. Train, I don't think there will be any surprises here. I can probably let this run forward just a little bit. We're paused again. If I get a new train quickly, we'll use that. But honestly, I don't expect something to pop up that will be appropriate for what we're doing here. I think I can use a six-wheeler on this just to make it a little different. 70 capacity, 80 capacity should be fine. 91 fits in our budget. Sure. 98, 100 capacity. That's not going to work. Give me two of you. You will be the other inner city line for Lansing. And we're going to follow you. Pretty simple. Are all of these going to make money? Honestly, probably maybe not. It's very, very possible. Train, could you come out, please? It's very possible that we're not going to make money. And it's simply... Stop. Let's find a good camera angle. Ooh, train is so pretty. Looks so shiny. I like this. Sure, we go that way. Double speed maybe? Yeah, double speed feels a little better. So, I don't know if they will make money. I don't know if they will make money simply because there's a lot going on here, and it's passenger trains generally don't make gangbuster monies until you have the fast trains. This is a relatively fast train with 100 kilometers per hour speed limit, but not guaranteeing that it will make money. What it will do is add more people, passengers, to the network, and that alone will make other lines more profitable. So if they were barely breaking even, they will make money now. And that by itself is worth a lot more than just a couple bucks that you make per line that you set up. And these trains, even if they don't run full all the time, should make money, should make enough money to cover their costs or close to their costs. It's going to take a couple of years before these are running at full potential, and I'll probably have to add another train to the Lansing route, to the inner city route there, because this train will increase the traffic that goes between all the other cities, and you know, that means I have to keep up with that. So yeah, we're not going to make a ton of money right away, but I like this trip. I still like that the green trees are in the middle of the desert. All of these are just golf communities trying to do something. Do we have a taker? There's a taker on the left side. I think there are a couple people on the right side too. So nice. Dallas is jumping on. 14. That's one full car. Woohoo! It's exciting enough. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Look at those. That mountain range in the background there. That's just pretty. Ignore that industry that just sits there plopped down like it belongs there. But I like it. I like what's going on here. Now, place your bets right now in the comments. Are we going to see the other train? I think it's a mogul at the station when we get there, or is it going to be close to where when we get there? I have no idea. I would like to say yes, that'd be great, but place your bets now. If you win, you could win a cookie, like from the store, bought with your own money. Not really winning, I know, but you know, it's betting. It's betting for bragging rights. Let's go with that. I do like this straight piece of track. Are we going to make 100 kilometers per hour? I feel like we should, because there's still a lot more space to go. We are going uphill a little bit, so that's hindering us just a tiny bit, but no, I like it. I already like how the speed is going up here, and if we hit 100 kilometers per hour, that also means that we will make a lot of money once we have passengers on here, because the ticket prices are calculated with the max speed on your trip. Times distance, times other things. There are some formulas. I think Reddit had a post there once where someone took the time and mathed all that out. Like reverse engineered all the math, and that was great. But here we are. Did I babble long enough? Is there a train here? That road may have to go. Is there a train here? There is no train and nobody's waiting for us yet. That's disappointing. But okay. We'll survive. We'll make it work. Give it a couple of years and we'll be good. Anyways, that's all I have for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I have no idea what we're going to do next time. Maybe cargo, maybe something else. Maybe put it in the comments if you ever want to see passenger or cargo or something else. We are running forward time a little bit right now, so I wonder if there are a couple new vehicles available. If there are, maybe we're going to use them next time. Ooh, new train. Yeah, no. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.